Hello YouTube, it is Lindy O321. I don't know if y'all can see me very good. And hopefully you can hear me because sometimes I try to re-listen to myself and anyway, it doesn't sound too good. So, how y'all doing? I am Lindy O321 on YouTube. Peace. I just wanted to touch base with you. I have not done my weekly update this week. And wanted to do my weekly update and weigh in on exactly how I was doing on my journey. So let me give you my numbers. I had the BSG sleeve on May 1st of 2012. I am currently 5.5 months, going on 6 months post-op. And, well, I guess November will be my 6-month mark. And I've lost anywhere from 45 to 47 pounds, depending on when I weigh. So, excuse me, I started out my highest weight at around 310 pounds. And now, when I started to have my surgery, it was 264. And I'm running anywhere from 217 to 219 and 220. I've been up and down this week, fluctuating. It's been a really stressful week. For some reason, I've just haven't been. I don't know why I have these days or these weeks where I don't get full. I don't know. Anyway, so somewhere around 45. I'll say 45 to be safe pounds. Almost 6 months. So I'm thankful for the loss that I've had. Yeah, it's just been some kind of journey, and I continue to hang in there and get back up when I fall, and I continue to give the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I'm trying to be more good as far as being more positive. For a while there, I was being really negative on myself, hard on myself, and that comes along with my eating disorder. I have perfectionism, and you know, I think that's what brings a lot of my error. Is because I expect such a high expectation level of myself, and when I can't meet those unreachable expectations, I get discouraged, and I might binge. So anyway, I had my blood work done this month, or a couple days ago, for my 6th month. My doctor wanted to go ahead and let's check my levels, and everything luckily came out normal. My B12 is a little high, but I kind of understood why, because I take that B12 probably a little bit more than I should. So anyway, they tell me to just kind of half my dose. So yeah, that's good. I was thankful that my levels are normal, which I felt like they were, because honestly, thankfully, thank God, I've been done great after the surgery. I mean, I was up and walking. I'm not one to I'm sick, but I'm not one to like to stay down. I like to, I'm not a very good patient. I don't like to take medicine. I take medicine that I'm supposed to take every day. I take my vitamins religiously, and I guess that's why my numbers were good. I take it just like I'm supposed to. And if anybody wants to know, I take Celebrate vitamins. I take the multi with iron, and when I tell you that the reason I chose Celebrate is because, for one, of the shipping price that it takes to ship them, they taste good, and they're really reasonable in price. I get a 90-day supply, and I order them from the Celebrate website. So they're Celebrate Bariatric vitamins, and I love them. And like I said, I take the B12, Celebrate, and then I take the multi with iron, and you're supposed to take the multi twice a day. And then I take Caltrate. I take the chewable calcium every day, and then I take the biotin, and I just buy the biotin chewables at Walmart. So that's the multivitamins that I take. So anyway, I just wanted to put in a plug for Celebrate. They are excellent vitamins, and so far so good. So as long as they're working, as long as my blood work is going back normal, I'm going to continue to take them. I've been taking them this whole time, so I just want to let you know what kind of vitamins I was taking. If any of you aren't happy, or you want to just look into it. So that's one thing. The other thing that I want to talk about this week is I want to get very, very real in a very positive way. I've been on YouTube and, I try to make weekly updates, and sometimes I miss a week. But I try to make my weekly updates, and, I've done a lot of complaining, and I've done a lot of, just giving the truth of what my struggles have been. I do have an eating disorder, and it has been a tremendous struggle. But today I want to get real, because so many times, we want to find excuses and we want to find reasons on, why we're not doing as good as we think we should. So, and when you're in a place of illness and you're in that addiction, it's hard. It's hard to see your part in a lot of things. So today I want to, I feel like this week has been bad. I'm not going to lie. I've been struggling. I had my counseling session with my counselor this week, and we've really started to get into my eating disorder and why, and some of the things that are going on in my life. And that was one thing that I think that, you have to start digging up. And, sometimes when you dig, it makes it harder. But I want to get real this week because I don't want to have said that I had surgery and my definition of what failure is for me, my insurance paid $30,000 to the hospital that I had my surgery and to the surgeon. To me, that is a big investment. I mean, you can buy a nice car for that. I want to be able to say, that I did everything that I was supposed to do. And as of today, I'm going to say that I haven't been following the rules. And I'm going to get real. Because I can blame, my stomach, my sleeve is not big enough, or it's too big, or, whatever. I have an eating disorder. But, and I'm thankful I have made some accomplishment. I've lost 45 pounds, and I'm so happy about that. And I couldn't be more thankful, and I thank God for it. I give God the glory, because He's worthy, and it's my prerogative to give whoever the credit, and I choose to give God all the credit because, I depend on God. So thank you, Jesus. I say hallelujah to Him, and I am so thankful. But I want to be real, and the realness of this whole thing is guys, I have not been following the rules. Bottom line. What are the rules? The rules are protein first, 60 to 70 grams a day. The rule is, the rules are measure your food. Do I do that now? The rules are drink your water around, 64 or more ounces a day. I try, and I really work on the water. I will say that. I'm gonna give myself a break on that. Do I do it every day? No. There's some days, just like now, I'm driving. I'm on the road 4 hours. So I'm doing the best I can with that. But there's always room for improvement. And my exercise has not. I have not made it the priority that I need to make it, and I can make it all of the excuses. I'm having really trouble with my eye, and I apologize. I can make all the excuses in the world about why I don't exercise, but the bottom line is if I go to work every day, and I need to make exercise that kind of priority, and that's what my surgeon told me. He was like, you need to make exercise the same priority just like going to work every day, because it's for your health. And the bottom line is, guys, that I have not been following the rules. I get a plate and I put food on it, and then I just kind of guesstimate. Does that work for some people? Maybe it does. You know, I was told from the very beginning to get a saucer, measure my food. I'm supposed to eat a half a cup of food, and I have not been doing that. Yes, I did it right at first, you know, like everyone does, and now I'm backslid. And so when I look at my success rate, which the weight loss is, you know, never been fast anyway, and now it's like my doctor said, it's not going to get any faster. I mean, your beginning is when you're going to lose the most weight. So now, I'm going to have to work at this. And not that I haven't been, I have been. But I have not, you know, when I can't say that I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing when I haven't been following. So, that being said, I mean, you know, I'm not going to beat myself up over it. But it gives me something to strive towards, and you know, the people that I've seen with success that have lost their weight within a year, you know, so many of you, and I'm so proud of you all. You're just such an inspiration. I couldn't be more happy, especially for the people that are at Wonderland. I'm at 217, 218, something like that, and you know, I'm just my goal is 20 pounds right now. I want so desperately to get to Wonderland, and that is what my short-term goal is. My long-term goal is, you know, to get to 140, and that might take another solid year or more, you know. And I say 140, we'll just see as, you know. I definitely want to try to get to 160, and then after that, you know, we'll go from there. So anyway, I wanted to get real on this update because, you know, there's more that I could be doing to be more successful. And, you know, I have been blaming, you know, whatever the case is, the bottom line is that when we're not following the rules, then, you know, there's consequences. And, you know, I won't have the same success that I would have if I did follow the rules. Granted, I'm having a really hard struggle following the rules because I am hungry, you know, but, you know, who isn't? I mean, do I have the answers on how I'm going to get on the rules and follow them and not use stress as a excuse, or not use my lifestyle as an excuse? What I'm saying on this video is I have some goals to work towards. You know, this is a journey. This is something that we continue to work through, and it doesn't matter if we're at goal. The bottom line is, to be successful, we have to have a structure or pattern in our life. Without a plan, we're randomly going around. I mean, do I say you should be so structured that you can even have fun? No. What I'm saying is that I find to be goal-oriented is better, and to have a plan is better when possible for success. And, you know, like I have my little bag right now. This is my little bag that I try to carry around with me that has my snacks in it. Do I overeat snacks sometimes? Yes, I do. But when I don't have that bag, you know, in my day plan, then I am setting myself up for failure. And that's me. I need to have a plan in place of what I'm going to eat for the day. When I have that in place, I do much better. My next goal is to do that for exercise. Now, granted, I don't measure my food like I'm supposed to, and, you know, it's discipline, people. I don't like this. I don't like rules. I'm not a rule follower, but I know the success rate in following the rules, and I know the benefits of following the rules, and, you know, I respect that very much. So, anyway, I'm not going to ramble on and waste your time, but I know this is like nothing that most of you don't already know. But maybe it's just to reiterate to us, when we're not losing the weight, we're stalled, whatever, that's when we have to take a hard look and say, okay, am I doing everything I'm supposed to do, as far as up to the point of measuring the food? up to the point of putting your food on a saucer. I mean, or, you know, putting all your calories in MyFitnessPal and being honest. Getting an accountability partner. That is something that I'm working on. I work the 12 steps. Am I working the 12 steps like I'm supposed to be? No. I need to get back with my sponsor and focus. But anyway, it's not a ring, BITCHEY, or whatever. There's not that kind of video. The video is more like come to Jesus, motivational. Let's do this. I want to do this. I want the success that I had this surgery for. I want to make it to my goal. I don't want to stay a big fat cow. Excuse me. And you know, I love myself, but I don't love the way I feel being overweight. You know, there's freedom in being at the right weight and being at a healthy weight. And anyway, that's my goal, and that's what I want to do. And I pray to God that He'll give me strength to do the things that, and all of His strength. I pray to God for each and every one of you, that God will give each and every one of us. Sorry, people. That God will give. There was a call. That God will give each and one of us the strength to do the things that we need to do to be successful. Anyway, no more rambling on today. I hope you have a blessed and awesome day today. Kisses to you all, and let's go get them.